station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Are you ready to go beyond? Welcome to my show, Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. Each week, I will be showing you how to go beyond your limiting beliefs to take you and your business to the next level. If you're ready to redefine, recommit, reset, and re-engage yourself, this is the time, this is the place, Go Beyond. Well, good evening, everyone. It is Tuesday night, and you know what that means. It's the Go Beyond show night, and I am your host, Jordana Foster. As you know, at the beginning of the year, I decided that we were going to focus on one word that I was going to highlight. And do you know what tonight's word is? Do you have any ideas? Any guesses? The word for the night, or the word for the day, is the word yes. How about that? Yes. And I'm going to explain that in a minute. So as a mindset coach, business strategist, leadership and communication trainer, and motivational speaker, I am very passionate about helping business owners and business professionals and entrepreneurs to really get out of their own way and to get unstuck and discover what it is that is holding them back from achieving the goals that they have for their life and business. And usually it's more than one thing that's holding them back. How about you? What's holding you back? You know, from virtual mindset shift workshops and trainings and communication and leadership trainings and corporate training programs designed for business professionals and teams that are serious about up-leveling their mindset, their performance, and their communication skills to achieve the goals that they had at the beginning of the year. What were the goals that you had for this year? Dust them off and look at them and really revisit them. We have 5 more months left. So it's very important having a thinking partner, an accountability partner, somebody to help guide you through and navigate these uncharted waters that we're still figuring out, aren't we? It is not a luxury anymore to have a business coach and a thinking partner to help you through this, to help you not only think creatively, but very strategically. And it's very important. So I want to ask you, if you are ready, are you ready? Are you really ready to take you and your team to the next level and to make some changes that are going to up-level you, your thinking, how you're showing up, your performance, how you communicate? If that is you, contact me for a complimentary discovery session, or if you're a business owner or organization, a complimentary 45-minute lunch and learn at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at Ready Set Go Beyond, or contact me on my website, johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. You know, we all want to grow our businesses. We all want to advance in our careers. But so many of us don't realize that we need to grow ourselves first. We do. It starts inside before it shows up on the outside, okay? It's time for you to step up, show up, and never give up. It's time for you to go beyond. So I told you that the magic word for the day or the night was yes. And we're going to have another show that talks about no, because there are some things when it comes to focusing on what you want that you do need to say no to when it comes to mindfulness. But for tonight's show, the focus of tonight, it's going to be about the word yes. And it is such a small word, right? 3 letters. Yet it can do such big things when you use it properly, okay? When you say yes to meeting new people, having new experiences, stepping outside your comfort zone, going to new places, learning new things, like a new language or a new skill set, right? Yes, yes, and yes. So when we say yes to something, okay, what does that mean? When you say yes to something? Well, usually it means that you are open, one of my favorite words, when you are open to moving past your comfort zone, which we're all stuck in, right? And embracing a new challenge, a new opportunity, something that's new, that feels uncomfortable, that's unfamiliar, right? Unfamiliar territory. We sure have been through that this past year and a half, haven't we? But we need to now look at what we can gain from that experience, what we can now say yes to, thinking creatively, and how we're approaching things instead of being stuck in that fear mindset, that limiting belief mindset. What can happen now for us? For who we are doing life with and business with, and who we are inspiring and who is inspiring us. Saying yes to that. So let's talk about some reasons or benefits of saying yes and see if any of these resonate with you. And you can take notes if you'd like. So saying yes opens you up to new opportunities and challenges. And opportunities, now those are two different sides of the coin, right? Opportunities, everyone thinks, are all very positive. And a challenge, people think, oh, it's challenging, it's a problem. Don't think of a challenge only as negative. And I'll tell you why. When you say yes to something that you're not ready to say yes to, that you are uncomfortable with, that you are not sure about, right? What does that do for you? It makes you step up. It helps you become better. You find out what you're made of, what you're capable of. It's so incredible when we challenge ourselves, and also by saying yes, open ourselves up to opportunities. Open, being receptive. You're attracting all of that energy and the people and the opportunities that we all want to come our way. If you wait, which so many of us after everything we've been through, and I'll be honest, there were many of us that waited before the pandemic, waited for things to happen, waited for opportunities to present themselves. We can't wait. If we've learned anything, time is precious. We need to appreciate every moment, and we need to seize opportunities, and we need to create opportunities, right? And by saying yes, you are doing just that, okay? You are opening up that opportunity to come your way instead of waiting and hoping and wishing. And while that is all good, we can't just do that. You need to be proactive, and that's where the yes comes in. Small word, yet it makes us feel uncomfortable saying yes, okay? And what are we saying yes to? So to pursue an opportunity, it's really important to say yes because we don't want to wait until possibly that moment is gone, okay? Chances might happen that it might pass you by, and some opportunities might not come back your way. So that's why it's really important to say yes for those times when it feels like there's a growth opportunity there's an experience for you to learn from and get better. And learning is such an important part of our growth, yet we're afraid to do that because it's unfamiliar. So by saying yes, you are adopting this growth mindset, if you will, which allows you to lead yourself with a sense of curiosity. I love curiosity. If you waited for a new start, is it too late to say yes now, as everyone is saying yes? Oh my gosh, great question. I want to tell you, no matter how old or young you are, no matter what you have been through this past year and a half or before or still going through now, I've got great news for you. It is never too late. It's never too late to explore what you can be. It's never too late to be who you're supposed to be, to fulfill your greatest potential, to really discover what your passions are, what your purpose is, what your mission is, what you're supposed to be here on this earth for, who you're supposed to inspire. So never too late. We always, every single day that we are fortunate enough to wake up and breathe and say thank you and be grateful, we have another chance to get things right. We have another chance to figure things out. We have another chance to be better and do better. So don't get stuck on, and that fear comes in and those doubts come in, that it's too late. Because it's not, and that makes me crazy. So if you think it's too late, I'd love you to type in and put in the chat, it's never too late. I want to hear it is never too late. This is your time, no matter where you are right now, but you need to start by saying yes to things that are going to allow that growth opportunity, that growth mindset to happen, okay? It is so important to explore that curiosity. You know, finding and achieving success in your life requires several things. And one of those very important pieces to that is your willingness to say yes when an opportunity comes your way. And a lot of people say, well, how do I know if an opportunity comes my way? Well, you need to open your eyes, you need to be receptive, and you need to build your awareness. It is so important for us to recognize when opportunities come our way, when experiences come our way, when learning, and growth comes our way. We need to jump and say yes, okay? I know that, it could be a lot easier for us to all say no when an opportunity might look daunting and frightening, and we're unsure of how it's all going to turn out, and are we going to fail, and what other people are going to think, and all of these narratives come into play, right? All of these stories. But what if it does work out? And if it doesn't, what will you learn? How will you grow? How can you get better from it? So it's so important that we don't miss those opportunities, that we really explore them and that we see what's happening. Saying yes is the fastest way and most efficient way for us to learn and grow. Our lives are constantly moving at such a rapid pace right now, and opportunities are there for us if we choose to see them and if we have the courage to say yes. Okay? Intuition, your gut feeling, all of those things come into play. It also changes your mindset. Let me tell you, when you start to say yes to things that you didn't think that you could say yes to before, your mindset changes. Your confidence, I'm going to talk about confidence in a minute. Saying yes to something means that you are saying no, listen to this, you're saying no to something else. It's helping you to really get clear on what those goals are, prioritizing what's important to you. And remember, I talked briefly about confidence? Well, it helps boost your confidence. When you get into this habit of noticing what you should and shouldn't say yes to, doesn't mean you should say yes to everything. Don't get me wrong. That is not what this is about. This is about acknowledging where opportunities and experiences are happening or on your path and coming towards you where they've arrived, and being receptive and taking a chance on yourself and really exploring. I want to ask you before we go to a commercial break, what was the last thing that you said yes to? Write it down. Think about what was the last thing you said yes to. How did that make you feel? What happened when you said yes? What came out of that? Saying yes makes you feel less scared and more willing to take smaller risks the next time. Risks meaning not risky that you're putting yourself in danger, but risks as far as growth, as far as experiencing things that are out there for you to grow and get better. So we're going to continue this great conversation. This is a small part of many trainings that I do for my clients, my business clients, on growth and leadership and mindset and communication. And you can contact me to set up your complimentary 45-minute lunch and learn for your team at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com, or like and message me on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond, or reach out to my website at johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. Or you can sign up for a discovery session with me. So we're going to cut to a commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Check out my amazing sponsors, and we're going to continue this wonderful conversation all about the power and the magic of saying yes. I'm Jordana Foster with the Go Beyond Show. See you in just a minute. Thank you so much.
Does your pool have a leak? Pool leaks can be extremely costly, mostly because many homeowners don't realize the difference between normal evaporation and a leak. With over 20 years of expertise, LeakWorks provides premier leak detection, repair and pool equipment for pools, spas, and fountains. We've performed thousands of leak detections and repairs for both residential and commercial swimming pools throughout South Florida. We provide comprehensive leak detection using the latest state-of-the-art ultrasonic equipment to dive pools. We specialize in leak detection and repairs, skimmers, pumps, filters, main drains, heaters, lights, saltwater systems, and so many more. Call us at 954-629-3654 or email us at leakworksflorida@gmail.com to set up an appointment. Honest, reliable, dependable, licensed, and insured. LeakWorks. When it comes to pools, we have the tools and expertise to get the job done right.
Concierge Software creates technology to help small and medium-sized businesses save time and money. Concierge Software sets up the IT infrastructure, which includes your computer, telephone, cloud system, network, email, and security. Concierge Software can help you with business automation by developing software, providing accounting software with Sage Intacct, setting up online sales and e-commerce, and customizing apps. Call Concierge Software at 954-874-9093 or concierge.com. Concierge Software, IT to help you work smarter.
At Building Financial Solutions, we understand that finances, inheritances, and retirement can be stressful, overwhelming, and complicated, and we simplify it together. We guide you through the process of preparing for today and tomorrow. We specialize in investments, inheritances, rollovers, annuities, retirement, estate planning, and insurance. Contact us for a complimentary consultation at 954-771-0100 or on our website, www.buildingfinancialsolutions.com. Building Financial Solutions, simplifying finance.
Securities offered through Aventex Investment Services, member FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Aventex Advisory Services. Insurance services offered through Aventex affiliated insurance agency.
You've been listening to Go Beyond. If you want to be part of the show as a guest, highlighting your business, or you would like more information about the content of the show, email me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com or share your thoughts and call me at 888-565-1470. Welcome back to the Go Beyond Show. I am your host, Jordana Foster, and I would like to thank my incredible sponsors. First, LeakWorks, your expert in pool leak detection and leak repairs. Pool repairs of all kinds. They are residential and commercial, over 25 years in the business, and licensed and insured. Contact leakworks.com for all of your pool repair needs. And also Concierge Software, IT services, software development, and business automation. IT to help you work smarter. And don't we all need to work smarter and not harder? And also Building Financial Solutions, a private wealth management firm that helps you simplify finance. And when it comes to finance, don't we need to simplify that? So Matt Botkin can help you with that. So we are back talking all about the word yes. And I want to be very clear that there are so many times when no is necessary. But for this conversation and this training and coaching tonight, understand that the word yes is focusing on your growth, on your development, on opportunities and experiences. And that is the context that this needs to be in, okay? So when it comes to saying yes, it also pushes you just a little bit harder, a little bit further than you probably felt comfortable doing so. And you know, we're all so busy. It's so important for us to, it's that accountability. Say yes when something comes across your path and you're not sure, but it might be a good opportunity. Consider it, okay? But don't automatically say no. Don't say yes to everything, clearly. I mean, I'm a business coach. I'm a strategist. You shouldn't say yes to everything automatically, but you need to weigh it out, and you really need to be strategic and clear about what you're saying yes to. But don't automatically say no, and that is what we are conditioned to do. It's a self-protection mechanism. That's what we do to be careful with ourselves. You also, it's interesting, when you say yes, it opens doors, okay? And it opens doors, it makes doors more available to you. And if they're locked, you figure out a way to go in there. But there might not be doors if you don't say yes. If you say no, those doors don't show up. So it's really important. And opportunities don't always come up at the time that you want. So that's why saying yes when you're not ready yet, you need to know that we are not always going to be ready when the opportunity presents itself. That's something that you really, if you're going to gain anything from tonight, know that you need to be ready even when you're not ready. You need to be comfortable even when you're not comfortable. You need to feel the fear and do it anyway. It is so important for your growth, for the opportunities, how you're going to evolve and get better personally and professionally. This is not just about business, but however, that is my lane. That's how I help businesses and organizations and business professionals. But we really need to not automatically say no to things. You know, our life is richer and fuller and more vibrant when we say yes, when we say yes to meeting new people and having new experiences. Okay? It attracts positivity. Don't we need more positivity now than ever before in our lives, right? It invites that positive energy and attitude towards you. When you automatically say no and you're completely closed off and you are not willing and open, what happens? You're not going to get those opportunities anymore. They're not going to keep coming your way. So you need to be very clear on that saying yes helps you grow. It stretches you, okay? It invites possibility and opportunities into your life, into your career, into your business, into your world. It gives you the ability to learn, you know, what you're capable of, what you are truly capable of. Don't we need to know that? That's what I do with my clients. You know, it helps you see just how far you can really go. Aren't you curious to know how far you can go? Because as far as I'm concerned, most of us have only scratched the surface. Okay, so it is so important. Really quick story. I was about to attend a virtual meeting last week, and 5 minutes before the meeting, it was about 7:30 in the morning, I got a text message, and they asked if I could please do the educational 5 minutes for the group. Well, I had a choice. I had 5 minutes to prepare, and usually 5 minutes of my preparation is usually an hour, so that I have everything down pat, that I have everything clear, that I know my audience. I had 5 minutes, literally, and I had a decision to make, okay? Was I going to let my fear of how was this, was it going to be perfect? I didn't have enough time, all of these stories, or was I going to say, you know what, I could add value to this group. Somebody in there needs to hear what I have to say. It's going to make an impact on their day, okay? And they get to see and I get to highlight what I do in real time. And guess what I did? I said yes. I was nervous. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare. I found one of my trainings. I dusted it off. I gathered what I thought would be 5 minutes. I didn't know. I didn't have time to time myself. But in doing so, I not only stepped up for me and showed that with 5, now I don't recommend always doing this, and I will not always do this for most of my trainings because I need the time to prepare. But in this particular case, it was very important. And I grew incredibly from it, and I was able to give value and add value to everyone in that group, and it was extraordinary. So I want you to know that by saying yes, doors unlock, they open, they show themselves, you gain confidence, you get to stretch yourself, you grow yourself. You know, there's an expression John Maxwell has from a book, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn, and it is quote time. It's, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes, and then learn how to do it later. Richard Branson. So I want you to say yes when you are being challenged, when you can step up, when you can grow, when you have opportunities presented to you in your life and business, and see what can happen to you Just say yes one extra time this week, and it will be incredible. I'm Jordana Foster with the Go Beyond Show. You can contact me for a 45-minute discovery session or consultation, or lunch and learn at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at Ready Set Go Beyond, or my website, johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. Here every Tuesday night at 7:30, live on Facebook at Ready Set Go Beyond and WWNN. Make it a great night. Go beyond limitations and say yes. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching Go Beyond. Tune in next week as we continue to explore effective ways to help you go beyond your limiting beliefs to unlock your true potential to thrive personally and professionally. Learn how to take you and your business to the next level. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and share my video, because sharing is caring. Contact me at 305-753-67